What's up guys, today I'm going to show you the best settings for BSL shaders that I've found so that it doesn't look all white and hazy. For this video I'm using BSL v7.2 and I'm going to actually go ahead and reset my shaders. This is how the BSL shaders look initially, and it's always very, very bright. Kind of wherever you go, if you have the sun around, it kind of gives this glare of sorts, and then if you're looking at the sun, it's just you can't see anything. The glare is so strong. So the other thing is, if you're in a desert or a place without a lot of contrast, everything just kind of looks washed out. And my frames are also suffering a little bit here as well. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Options, Video Settings, Shaders. Under BSL Shaders, click on Shader Options. This will open up your options menu, and I'm actually going to switch it to low profile. Even with low profile, everything looks really, really good. So the next thing I'm going to do is go into color, and I'm going to go into lighting color. And this is just the natural light of the day. This is the biggest change to BSL that I would make. So if you go into morning, basically you want to turn down the intensity of the light. I like to put it about 0.75 or 0.8. I don't change the colors at all. And then I'm actually going to go and do the exact same thing, except for the day, I like it a little bit more intense. And then turn it down a skosh for evening and night. And then you're going to want to also change the ambient light as well. So we turn down that intense light. So then in the ambient light, I think we're good. Evening, day, morning, night. I think with day, we'll turn it down just one tick. And then we're going to actually set the game to noon and see how this looks. And I'm just going to turn down the intensity a little bit more for during the day. And then the light during the day, I'm going to turn that down even further, down to 0.8. And now if we go back, you can see that that bright glare is less. We still have a lot of lens flare going on. That's this little, when you look at the sun, you have these couple dots here. You can actually, and then there's that rainbow effect that's going over. That's called the lens flare. You can actually turn that off completely if you don't like it. I like it, so I'm going to keep it on, but I'm going to turn it down a little. So with the lens flare down at 50%, you can see that that is a lot less intense. And I have the depth of field. So with depth of field on, things that are in my focal area, which is like right here, are crisp and clean, and everything outside of it is blurry. And that focus shifts kind of wherever I'm looking. It gives you a really artistic feel to it, but I don't think it's very nice for playing. So I'm going to go ahead and turn that off, but I want to show you what that did. And then you can also change your waving blocks. So some people don't like the waving blocks of the tree, the leaves, so you can turn those off. Lily pads I don't like. The water I definitely do like on. Plants I like on. Grass, yes. And everything else I would probably keep on. Lanterns for sure. I love those. Sometimes people do like to turn the skybox brightness up or down a little bit. I like to turn it down just a one tick to 1.75 from the standard. And it's not too bright. So let's go check a couple more times. So here's kind of the morning. I like the quality of the light here in the morning. Then as we move through and go to noon, it is a little bit whiter with the light high, but it's not too washed out, not too white, not too intense. And then we can go to night. Let's go to midnight as well, with the moon high in the air, giving us a little bit more light. And I think that that looks good. It's a lot better than the previous settings where it was all washed out before. So I hope this helped you guys. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below or anything else you need help with. Thanks.